Well, hello. This is just a throw together meal here. I came back from my vacation and I have, a lot of leftover sausage, dough. I'll just show you as we go along here because I'm deeply craving something. You know, I love my Tantera Farms infused oil, so we're going to definitely use that. I don't have any pizza sauce or spaghetti sauce, so we're going to break this down and cook down crushed tomatoes. Got my handy dandy onion, my frozen pepper and onion blend, and a whole bunch of sausage. So I'm going to make a nice peppery sausage kind of sandwich. I'm just using a plain wrap, crushed tomatoes. Well, these are petite diced tomatoes. It'll work out. A little bit of oil so nothing sticks. A little basil. Oh, and a little oregano. Oh, and we can't forget a little cayenne. I'm a little bit of a spicy person. I'm adding in a little bit of fennel here. A little fresh cracked black pepper. And a little bit of red chili flakes here. Oh, I got it from my local Pizza Hut. Oh, I'm not shy to free spice. So I want to mix it around a little bit and throw in some of my frozen pepper and onion blend. I put that on top of my pizza and it was absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to throw some of them in here as well. I like to break them up, but they're in too big of chunks for uniformity and just an even flavor all around. Now, I do believe it needs just a tad more onion. Yeah, I want some strips of onion in my sandwich. And now we just let it brown itself a little bit, stirring here and there. I just love the magic of speeding this up. I wish I could do it while I was actually preparing my food. I'm going to go ahead and throw in a couple of handfuls of that hot Italian sausage. Now, once my onions and everything are all softened, I want to throw in a little bit of red cooking wine. You can use any wine you'd like. And now I just want to throw in a can of the petite diced tomatoes. I'm going to also follow it with about 3/4 of a can of water. It'll all cook back down. Now I just want to add, a bit of salt. I can taste it as I go. So I'm using sea salt. Gonna throw in some bay leaves for taste. Because it's a choking hazard, I'd like to get out the fragments so that no one chokes like myself, because I'm making it for me when they eat it. Now I'm just going to stir it and keep coming in and stirring it and just letting it cook down. Now we're going to continue to let that cook down, and we're going to use again some of my Tantara Farms. This is a different oil though. This one is the garlic. I like the extra flavor that it puts into my bread, and actually anything I cook. And it's easier for me to pour it in the cap so I don't end up wasting so much of it down there. And we're going to go ahead and use some of the dough and make ourselves our own little hoagie roll. Of course, I love the taste of cornmeal. I do. It makes a perfect flavor combination for my bread. And of course, I'm using my Rhodes frozen rolls. Now I've taken about 6 of the rolls. I've made sure that I thawed them, and I'm just going to stretch them into shape here. I do a cheapy go fast just about everything I do. So I'm just going to get it pulled, and we're going to make ourselves a little loaf here. I just like to make sure that my seams are relatively tight. Yep, here we go. Then I want to always make sure that my ends will stay. I press them well together, and my ends there on this end too. And then as a little treat for myself, I'm going to go ahead and roll it in a little bit of sesame seeds. I like the flavor combination. Now, this dough is a little funny. It will rise the first time, but once you get it to this state where it's pliable, I'm just going to put it in there and let it rest for a few minutes before I throw it right into the oven and bake it. Gotta make sure I find my bay leaves to take them back out. But we're just gonna let this finish cooking down. This actually takes about a half hour to 45 minutes to do. But oh, would you look at that. See, I love the speed of cooking on here. Yeah, I really wish it would work for me like that in real life. He's a little awkward looking, but he's gonna be more like an open face sandwich by the time I'm done. You know, thumping on him, yeah, he needs a little bit more time in the oven. Oh, now that's much better. The speed of cooking on here. I'm going to pull out any of the doughy areas here because I need like a concave. I don't need more bread than meat in here. So I just give myself a nice outer shell, get any of the doughy stuff out. Now, of course, I got mozzarella cheese coming out my ears from all the pizzas I made, so we're going to put that down. And here, my prize. Oh, is it ever. I am craving tomatoes so much it makes me wonder if I'm needing vitamin C. So let's go ahead and give that a... Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, I'm hungry. Now I'm just going to throw a bit of Parmesan cheese on top. Make it extra cheesy. Yeah, I'm not going to get too caught up in whether or not it'll adhere to each other right now because I'm probably going to make this more of an open face sandwich in the end. But for look's sake, a little looksy here, I'm going to try to make it. There we go. Come on there. There you go. For presentation's sake, I should say. Yeah, I eat everything with a fork and knife, just about, even my pizza most of the time. So I just want to get myself a little taster here. Oh yeah, that looks good enough to eat for sure. A little bit of a bite to it there. But I like that. Oh, I really like that. So yeah, just the easiest things you can make with just a little bit of leftovers from something else, and oh yeah. Yeah, pardon me here. I almost forgot you were still there. But that's all I really had for you here today. And it's not going to stay together, but it's like an open faced sandwich and a man sized meal, but it's made for a woman. All right, that's all I got for you. You guys have a lovely day, and I will as well. I'll talk to you later. Bye.